She was kidnapped from her bed in her pajamas with other girls. Other girls were murdered, and she was taken hostage.
My mother, my sisters, my brothers, and their children have been all killed in one instant. That is not easy. 30 lives. These are not statistics. These are people who I lived with. I have memories with every one of them.
Pope Francis met Palestinian and Israeli families in the Vatican, and after listening to their suffering, he expressed his sorrow.
Qui siamo andati oltre le guerre.
Here, we have gone beyond wars. This is not waging war. This is terrorism. Please, let us move forward for peace. Pray for peace. Pray fervently for peace.
Che il Signore metta mano lì.
Pope Francis's prayer resonates with Father Ibrahim, who is a member of the Franciscan Order of the Friars Minor. They've been working in Jerusalem for over 800 years, preserving and studying the places of Christian heritage. After his meeting with Pope Francis, Father Ibrahim shared about the situation of his brothers and the Christian minority in the Holy Land during these days of terror.
Quando è iniziata la guerra,
When the war started on October 7th, we were at the beginning of the school year, with all Muslim and Christian children reciting the prayer of St. Francis. Oh, make me an instrument of your peace. We saw the missiles arriving and we understood that something extraordinary was happening, something that could not be normal.
non è normale.
The situation of Christians in the Holy Land has been difficult for centuries and not easy recently. But with the beginning of this aggression and terror, the situation has become even more alarming.
Se parlo dei cristiani di Betlemme,
If I talk about the Christians in Bethlehem, the majority of Christians in the Holy Land are in the Bethlehem area, and they're also going through a very difficult time. Everyone works in the tourism sector, which is now blocked. Everyone is unemployed. After 2 years without work due to the pandemic, and then these days, Bethlehem, which was supposed to be full of tourists and pilgrims, everyone is cancelled. There is no one. Bethlehem is without pilgrims. It's dead, a ghost town.
pellegrini, morta, fantasma. I cristiani di Gerusalemme.
The Christians in Jerusalem, everyone is desperate. I am very concerned about the presence of Christians in the Holy Land, because also for the Church, if all of the Christians leave, the holy places become mere museums. Without Christians, they would lose their significance. It's a concern for everyone. The Church is worried.
La Chiesa è preoccupata.
But despite the difficult situation, hope has not been lost.
Abbiamo cercato di fare iniziativa.
We tried to organize prayer initiatives, Muslims and Christians. We did it twice, even with the presence of the custodian, the presence of the Patriarch, Cardinal Pier Battista, even the children, the drawings they made, the phrases they wrote, all about peace. Everyone wants peace. No one spoke of hatred, no one spoke of revenge, no one spoke of war. Everyone spoke of peace.
Ma tutti hanno parlato di pace.
The faithful in Jerusalem are afraid, but they have not abandoned prayer.
Prima del 7 d'ottobre
Before October 7th, not so many people came to the church, to the Mass. But now really a lot come to Mass. Many. People need to pray. And whenever there is a crisis, when there is one, people need to be close to God.
ha bisogno di essere vicino a Dio.
In these dark days, the presence of the faithful in the churches of Jerusalem becomes a symbol of resilience, while the common desire for peace is felt stronger than ever. May prayer continue to be a beacon of hope, illuminating the path towards reconciliation and peaceful coexistence in the Holy Land.
I bambini israeliani
Israeli children are not well. The Israeli people are not well. They have paid a high price. 1,400 people were killed in a single day on October 7th, and many more were injured. with numerous deaths continuing until now. Even they are not living well. The Palestinians are not living well either. They must find a solution. Enough with 70 years of hatred, revenge, blood, and victims. Enough. We need to live in peace.
Basta, bisogna vivere in pace.